Taiwanese men restrained, Chinese sentence overturning sentence, Taiwan side repulsed. On the 28th, Yueyang Intermediate People's Court in Hunan Province, equivalent to the district court, told Li Meeting, 42, former employee of Taiwan's ruling party and Democratic Progressive Party, who was detained in March this year. He sentenced to 5 years in jail for prison sentences. The same sin applies to Taiwanese people is unusual. The Taiwanese side is calling for release, saying that this problem will deeply hurt the relationship of the Chubu. The judgment sentenced 7 years of prison as a mastermind to the Chinese men who was indicted together, and Mr. Li acknowledged that he was actively involved. My wife criticized there is no fair trial originally. Taiwan's interest in Li's concern is high, President Tsai Ing-wen called for a release. President Roh made a statement on 28. It is unacceptable that the act of spreading the philosophy concerning the development of China's democracy was judged to be overthrow of the state will not be accepted. This problem will deeply hurt the relationship between the two countries, criticized the ruling. Yueyang equals Yuichiro Mitsumi, Taipei equals Haiden Orai Nishimoto.